Hi guys, it's been a minute. We haven't been here for some time because we've been trying to strike a balance of what we do. As it stands now, my country Nigeria is burning. Like we are in a very serious problem. And the crazy thing about this whole thing is that we've been suffering for a very long time, and this particular situation has not been something new. It has not been anything of recent. It's something that has been going on for a very long time. As you all know, Nigeria is 60. 1st of October, we celebrated our independence, and that's like the most quiet independence I've ever seen in my life. That's because the country is actually going through a lot. Nothing works. And the fact is that we are strong people and we just know how to cover up things, but at this point in time we could not cover up any of these things again. That's why people had to come out to protest for the ENDSARS and end police brutality. So where do I start from? I have a lot of things to say, I have a lot of things to share, and I have a piece of advice for our Nigerian politicians. I'm going to talk about three basic things, which is my frustration being in Nigerian, secondly some problems, and thirdly a word of advice. So it's just going to be talk. I know I'm not one popular face, I'm not a celebrity, I'm not a well-known person, but if you find this video, please try as much as possible to watch till the end, because everything I'm going to say here is very important. It might not be important now, but it will be important for the future. Now, this is what I have to say. My frustration being in Nigerian is, I think it all started with me being an adult, or me learning to live the adult life. I didn't school here, I schooled outside of Nigeria, and I came back because I really love Nigeria. And when I traveled outside, I found out that we had a lot of potentials, and I noticed that Nigerians make things happen wherever they go. They like to stand out, they like to show themselves, they like to be there, they like to be heard, they like to be seen. So anywhere you go, once you see a Nigerian man, you will just know and you will just be happy. But the truth is that we are not happy people. Like, we are not filled with joy. We have a lot of things that we've been enjoying for a very long time. So I came back to Nigeria, and I can tell you that there's this vibe and there's this joy that left me when I came back finally to Nigeria, when I decided to come back and start doing my thing. Reason because, number one, our environment is nothing to write home about. We like to package things so you don't know what is really happening in this country. We like to go to the best of the best place to take our pictures, so at the end of the day you cannot know the main thing or know how that particular place is. And aside from that too, the environment, what even makes it to be very annoying is that we don't have lights. There is no 24 hours light. My aunt who stays outside the country said light is like the air they breathe. But in this country, we don't have light. The fact that we don't have light is one of the most challenging things ever. And then you have to put on your gen. You have to put on your gen, and the gen will disturb you. Maybe if you're living in a place whereby the place is kind of jam-packed, the generator noise will just affect you and disturb your mental health. And if you're the kind of person that your job has to do with critical thinking, you might not be able to deliver, or you might not be able to do anything at all. That aside, our resources, the resources are not there. I mean, you literally have to make things work out. You have to manage in any situation you find yourself. And this is what we have been enjoying for a very long time. Talk about the education. Our educational system is a total mess. When I say the educational system is a total mess, it's not as if I'm trying to insult school, or it's not as if I'm trying to insult the lecturers or anything. The structure of education in Nigeria is way back. They still do things manually. You can imagine meeting a student that is almost graduating. The person does not know how to operate a laptop, or does not know how to operate a computer system, and it's so embarrassing. Or not even a graduate, talk about a master's student that is still struggling on certain things. I mean, this is the digital age, and these people are not even familiar with these tools. And at the end of the day, most of us are just going to school. Okay, let me just go to school because my parents say I should go to school. You have a result or you have your credentials, one job, no job, there's no job available. Some people spend years and come out of school being extremely frustrated. These are the things that makes an average Nigerian not to be happy. Everybody in this country is mad. Before you can make it in this country, you have to turn mad. I mean, look at our content creators.
Now I know you lie. Doctor said I brought my liver. Used to sing and play my guitar.
Do you see that? That babe has almost 200 and something thousand followers on social media. I remember the first time I saw her page, she literally had like 2,000 followers on Instagram, and immediately she decided to go and display madness. Her followers increased. That's how we survive. You have to think out of the box in this country. The leaders are so unfair. I see no reason why you would be in an office and you're collecting millions of naira for your salary, and even the one that is meant for the people, you're still stealing from it. Like, I don't understand. I don't get it. What do you hope to achieve? I mean, how do you want your children to walk on the road when you're no longer in office? I mean, think about it. You're a president, you're a vice president, you're a governor, you're a senator, you're a local government chairman, and then you're not thinking of the people that elected you in office. You're just thinking about yourself and your family. These people came under the rain, under the sun, even with the harsh situations, to vote for you. And then when you enter into the office, the thing you do is you take good care of your children. You give them nice homes, nice apartments, nice everything, skin on point, everything on point, nice hair, good clothes. You send them to school outside, and then you make our educational system look like a piece of shit. I mean, you treat us like dirt. Why would these people not come out and protest? I mean, nobody is talking good about the president.
And I feel like they're angry because we're coming out here as lazy Nigerian youths to ask to protest, because it's our right to exercise now. Why are you shooting at us? Why are you shooting at us? I mean, just started though. We just said we will still tackle Buhari. He has been a bad boy. He has been a bad boy. I was coming, I live in Okota, and as I was coming here, the roads are bad, no lights, education zero.
I would like to be a person whereby if I walk into a room, people will say nice things about me. But imagine me walking into a room and people are saying filthy things about me. Man, I'm going to hate myself. Everything I do in my life is to make sure that my name is highly protected. Now, you politician, think about it. You're securing things for your children. These children, you give them the best of everything. If they school outside, when they come back again, you still put them in different workplaces. You make everything so comfortable, and then you forget about the people. The people matter. Even if you want to steal money, at least steal small that people will not notice. Then do plenty for the people so they will not know. But right now, you people are stealing literally everything. The resources are not properly managed. I went to Calabar for a job, and man, I was so shocked to see the famous tinapa that I always dreamt of visiting. It was dead and gone, and people say this is what, and I just imagine a lot of people that will be employed there, but it's not working. A governor comes on seat. When he comes on seat, he leaves. The governor that left a particular job, they will not complete it. That work will be abandoned. Don't you guys think of your image? Don't you guys think of your children? I mean, think about this thing. It's very serious, because a situation whereby you step out of the government, you're no longer in position, your children will suffer. I see how a lot of children are now being attacked. Some of the politician children, they are now beginning to attack them, and it's not going to end there. They are going to continue attacking your children. Your children will not live in peace. You think you're protecting yourself, you think you're giving your children the best of everything, but one thing you're not thinking about is the future. The future matters, not today, not tomorrow, but the future. If you cannot help these people and give them what they truly deserve, I bet you, if they're not able to attack you, they will come for your children. Your children will not be able to sleep. In as much as you've provided the best of everything for them, at the end of the day, they might not enjoy it, because you have put them in great danger. In great danger. I repeat, in great danger. See, there are a lot of problems in my country. I could go on and on to talk about things that are not working. Right now, the only industry that seems to be thriving a little bit is the entertainment industry. And then that entertainment industry is not like the government pumps in so much money for them. The entertainers on their own have to put in all the effort to make sure that the entertainment industry works very well. And thank God for social media. All because of social media, the world is seeing everything. Most of us that have gotten the opportunity to go outside the country, but because of what we were showing and displaying online, social media has helped us. Social media has made people to see certain things that they never knew about. And another problem is that everybody so much believes in the entertainment industry. You can just get a smartphone, buy internet, buy whatever, and then you can do anything with your phone. It's quite easy, because at the end of the day, even when you want to go and work in a company, how much salary would they pay you? Salary is not even enough. Salary is nothing to write home about. These guys are collecting millions of naira, but they are struggling to even pay 30,000 minimum wage, and it's quite embarrassing. I mean, put yourself in the shoes of the people. Like, put yourself in the shoes of the people. Imagine yourself being in their position. How will you manage 30,000 naira, or how will you manage 50,000 naira that you're paying to a sergeant or a police officer? This pure wickedness. Like, it's not fair. I'm just here to tell you that your children's life is at stake right now, because right now an ordinary Nigerian man now is filled with so much of hate. They don't want to hear anything. All they want to hear is that everything is properly fixed and everything is properly in order. Other sectors are just struggling. Nobody believes in other sectors because there are no resources to make these sectors look like these sectors are profitable. Everybody now believes that the entertainment industry is more profitable, because at the end of the day, they are making themselves happy, and when they make people happy, people watch their content, they see that it's nice, they get money for it, they get advert from there. That's the only thriving sector. But the question is, how many people are going to be in it? Who is going to work on agriculture? Who is going to work in engineering? Who is going to work in the medical sector? The medical sector is also nothing to write home about. You treat doctors like as if they mean nothing, but you take yourself outside the country to take good care of yourself. Imagine if it was your daughter, imagine if it was your son, or imagine if it was your mother or your father. How will you feel? These are things you guys need to sit down and think. Don't embarrass yourself. Protect your image. You have 2021 and 2022 to fix up. If you're not able to fix up between 2021 and 2022, man, your lives are seriously in danger. The people who you feel will protect you might even go against you. So just have it in mind that you still have time to fix up. Forget about all these things. People sending thugs to go and beat protesters. People sending armies, soldiers. You're just killing yourselves. Like, you're killing yourself. Right now, the only way a politician child can survive is if they go and change their name. And I don't even see that one working, because by the time you walk into a room and you say, hello, my name is so and so, I want to change my name, if that person has strong hatred for you, they will not do anything. They will make you suffer. They will make you go through hell. So this is the time for you to change. If you feel you've been eating the money, look, that money, you're not going to take it to your grave. You still leave it here, and people will still eat that money. Those resources you're wasting, if you don't fix it well, your children will still be here with us. They'll even if right now all other countries are protesting for us, and if they find out any politician child is in so and so country, they'll still attack them there. So there's no place in the world that is safe.
Subscribe to Karana UTV.
I said so much. I just hope I was able to pass a message. But one advice I have to give you people is fix up so that your children will not suffer. Thank you, and subscribe to my channel. Peace.
This is Nigeria. Look, I'm living